Hello everybody, it's Andrew here, back with another stimulus update. Some people will qualify for back pay stimulus payments. Yes, some people will be receiving back pay stimulus payments. We'll cover who qualifies in this video. Have you received your $600 stimulus check yet? Let me know in the comments below. I'm also going to cover how to track your stimulus check, the unemployment boost, and rental assistance money as well, all of which were included in this current stimulus package. We're also going to cover a quick update on Front Page News and how to track your stimulus payment if you're on Social Security. Do you think Congress should stop getting paychecks until they send $2,000 stimulus checks? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Welcome back to my channel. My name's Andrew and thank you for taking the time to watch my video. Don't forget to like this video if you like this content and subscribe. I'll be posting updates almost daily. Okay, we're going to discuss back pay stimulus payments and how to track your payments in just 2 minutes. But first, I'd like to thank my sponsor Webull. They've partnered with me to provide free stocks for my viewers, valued up to $1,600. It's completely free and takes 2 minutes. All you need to do is open an account using my link. The link is in the description of this video, just below the like button. Feel free to sell the stocks immediately to use the money if you'd like. Just make sure to open an account and then click on the green button that says Get Free Stocks. Okay, let's cover Front Page News and then we'll get right into stimulus. I talked about this in a previous video, but Mitch McConnell continues to block these $2,000 stimulus checks while at the same time getting paid $3,300 per week from your tax money. Now guys, let me know in the comments below, should we get rid of Mitch? He's been in the Senate for over 30 years and we have to find a way to get rid of this man. But more on that $2,000 stimulus check in just a minute. Let's cover Front Page News. Cases of the illness continue to rise. We are at about 200,000 cases a day. Of course, fatalities continue to rise as well, and this affects stimulus, not only for our own safety, but also the worse the pandemic gets, the more we need a stimulus package approved. But more on that in just a minute. Dr. Fauci is once again disagreeing with the president. Fauci said there is no running away from these numbers. Things continue to get worse, and even he himself is surprised by how bad this pandemic has gotten at this point. Now let me know in the comments, do you guys like Dr. Fauci? The president was recently on Twitter saying that the cases of the illness and the reported fatalities were grossly over-exaggerated, and Fauci is on record as strongly disagreeing. So this kind of back and forth between the president and Fauci continues. CNN is also covering the fact that the new Congress is taking oath today, meaning that we will have a clean slate on that $2,000 stimulus check. And that is because once the new Congress has taken its oath, all bills that have not been voted on are completely thrown out. So we have a clean slate, a reset button on that $2,000 stimulus check. Now the expectation is that Democrats will approve another bill for those large checks in the House, take it back to the Senate. Now, there are a lot of rumors that Republicans are more open to approving that $2,000 check this week because they are considering it the lesser of two evils. Now, let me explain, because Republicans are worried that if they don't pass this check, Biden will then pass a massive stimulus next year, especially if Democrats win those 2 Senate seats in Georgia, which takes place this Tuesday. So again, Republicans are opening the door to $2,000 checks once again. We will have updates daily, so please subscribe. I'll keep you posted, as well as the fact that Biden plans to pass a massive stimulus package, especially if Democrats win those 2 Senate seats. Now, there is a vote being held today. Actually, as I make this video, the House of Representatives is voting for its House Speaker. And as you all know, Pelosi has been the House Speaker for quite a while. She is expected to win once again today. And as you're watching this video, the most likely outcome is that she has already won re-election as Speaker of the House. But Fox News reported that there is a chance that she could have lost because of the pandemic. And that is because there are a number of Democrats who have been exposed to the illness who should be quarantining right now. So if they don't go to DC and don't vote, there is a chance Pelosi could lose. To be honest with you, this is a long shot. By the time you're watching this video, Pelosi has most likely already won. But this is what Fox News is reporting. Let me know in the comments if you like Pelosi. I know she's been a problem overall for stimulus, but recently she has been supporting that $2,000 stimulus check bill, as well as supporting Biden's plans to approve another massive stimulus package. With that said, let's jump right into stimulus. Who will get these back pay stimulus payments, as well as when you'll get your stimulus check? your unemployment boost, and that rental assistance money? Well, first of all, let me know in the comments if you already received your stimulus payment. If you already had direct deposit set up for the previous stimulus check, a large chunk of you already received those smaller checks, but let me know in the comments if you have. Now, of course, these are still going out in waves, so if you had direct deposit, you should be getting those checks in the next 2 weeks. With that said, irs.gov Get My Payments is the best way to track your stimulus check. Unfortunately, that website is still down, but the White House has said multiple times that it should be up in the next day or two. So the best thing you can do is keep checking that website daily. As soon as it opens up, you can use that to go ahead and track your payment. But if you had direct deposit, you should be receiving it in the next 1 to 2 weeks at most. How about those on Social Security? There's been a lot of confusion in regards to how you will receive your stimulus check if you're on Social Security. And if you are, let me know in the comments if you already received your $600 stimulus payment. Now, the last time for the first stimulus checks, most people on Social Security received a paper check or a direct deposit to their bank account. Now, the second time around, they should be coming on your Direct Express card. And if you're on Social Security, you know exactly what that is, because people on Social Security receive their payments on this Direct Express debit card, and this is how you should receive your second stimulus check. So the best thing you can do is keep checking that card. If you don't receive it in the next few days, follow up with whoever you talk to in regards to those payments on that Direct Express card, and they should be able to let you know when those payments are coming. Again, they are coming a lot faster than the first round, so if you have not received it yet, you should be receiving those payments in the next few days. Paper checks, okay, those who are getting paper checks are the last people to receive their stimulus payments. Now, of course, these began to be mailed out last Wednesday. Let me know in the comments if you received your paper stimulus check yet. I have not seen anyone in the comments tell me they received their paper checks. However, you should be receiving those in the next few days. Unfortunately, these do go out in waves, and the U.S. Treasury has said that they can only process about 7 million paper checks per week. So if you don't receive it in the next few days, it might take a couple of weeks. Now, there is something important here I really want to point out. January 15th is a really important date that might affect your stimulus check. Now, the way the bill was written, technically, the federal government needs to send these checks before January 15th. Otherwise, they are prohibited to send them, at which point you would need to then claim them on your taxes when you file your tax returns. Of course, this would slow down your stimulus payment, and it's not quite clear if they'll actually enforce this. We'll have to wait and see, but technically, if your check is not sent out by the 15th, you might have to wait until you file your taxes to get your second stimulus check. That is why you should track your check on irs.gov as soon as that portal is open. Now, in regards to debit cards, these are going out a lot faster than anticipated, and you are also expected to receive these in the next 1 to 2 weeks. You know, for the first round, that first round of stimulus checks, it took people over a month to get those debit cards, but these should be coming out in the next 1 to 2 weeks. So if you received a debit card for the first round, expect to receive that debit card in the next 1 to 2 weeks. And I want to stress that this debit card will come in a mail in an unmarked envelope. So make sure you do not throw it out. Make sure you're checking your mail. It could be that stimulus debit card, okay? Now, of course, those who have complicated situations might have to wait until they do their taxes, and these are the people that might qualify for back pay stimulus. So in regards to those back pay stimulus payments, if you never received your first stimulus check, you're going to want to talk to your tax preparer and see if they can retroactively get you a back pay on that first round of stimulus payments. And if for whatever reason you don't receive your second round of stimulus checks, you're also going to want to speak to your tax preparer to get that thrown on as well when you file your taxes. Now, there is a variety of reasons why you might not have received your first stimulus check. Now, it could be an error. Of course, you know, the government is good at making errors. It could be that you have 2 kids, but you only received that $500 check for 1 kid. It could be that you're married to an illegal immigrant and were excluded from that first stimulus check, but now the government has retroactively allowed you to qualify, which means if you are married to an illegal immigrant, when you file your taxes, you should get back pay on that first stimulus check. So bottom line here, if you did not receive that first stimulus check, another example is people on Social Security. A lot of people on Social Security for some reason did not receive their payments either. make sure you file taxes and have your tax preparer put in the recovery rebate credit, and this is how you will receive your back pay stimulus payments. Again, if you have not received your first stimulus check or you don't receive your second one, talk to your tax preparer. There is a really good chance you will get that back pay. I was speaking to somebody on the comments just earlier today who is married to an illegal immigrant and they have 4 kids. This family is going to get about $6,000 in stimulus payments when they file their taxes. So make sure you bring that up to your tax preparer when the time is right, guys. But with that being said, we will have updates as far as how to track your payments, when the unemployment boost will arrive, when the second stimulus check will arrive, the $2,000 stimulus checks, as well as Biden's plans to approve a massive stimulus package next year. Now, I do want to show you a calculator, how to calculate your second stimulus payment. Now, to be honest with you, this only really applies to anyone who makes over $75,000 a year or is married and makes over $150,000 a year. Because if you make less than that, your bottom line, you're getting the full check anyway. But if you want to use this calculator, Google Forbes stimulus check calculator, punch that in, it'll show you exactly how much you get. If you make over $75,000, you will slowly start to taper down and get less and less of that stimulus check. But with that said, guys, if you want to track your unemployment boost, make sure to subscribe. I will post daily which states are paying and which states are not yet paying that $300 unemployment boost. Now, as of now, no states are paying yet. If you look on your screen, these states are all ordered alphabetically and none of them have begun paying yet, just to be clear here. But about half of these states are expected to begin paying by the end of this week, so I will keep you posted which states are paying and which states are not. Now, if you want to check for yourself, the best thing you can do is log into your specific state's unemployment portal. Now, I'm showing this on all my videos just so everyone is informed, so you might have seen this before, but you're going to want to Google your state unemployment login. So for example, my state is Illinois. I Googled Illinois unemployment login. The very first website, make sure it is a .gov website, an official government website. You're going to click on that link. It should prompt you to log in as well as let you know exactly when those unemployment boost payments are coming. And don't forget, if you are a mixed earner, you qualify for an additional extra $100 per week boost on this unemployment, bringing you to $400 per week. Now, those are people who have a regular W-2 job and a 1099 self-employed job. I've talked about that in my previous videos, but if you think you might qualify, the best thing you can do is actually directly call your unemployment office to see if you qualify, because this one is a little more of a cluster bomb and they're having a lot of trouble implementing it. So don't just check the website for that. Make sure you actually physically call them if you think you might qualify. Rental assistance. I'll also have updates daily on rental assistance, how to apply, and payment dates for that as well. But unfortunately, this is on a county by county basis. And again, I've talked about this in all my videos recently, but the best thing you can do is get in touch with your local county level housing assistance website, and they will tell you exactly how to apply and when payments are coming. So for example, my county is Cook County. So I Googled Cook County rental assistance. Enter your county and rental assistance. Make sure you use an official .gov website, because anything else could be a scam just trying to steal your identity. So I'm clicking on cookcountyillinois.gov. That brings me to the cookcountyillinois.gov website, and they say rental assistance program. What is the COVID-19 recovery rental assistance program? They walk you through how to apply, whether or not that application is open, and they will keep you updated on when that application opens. So again, there are thousands of counties in this country. Obviously, I cannot cover every single county, but I'm trying to show you how to keep up to date on your specific county, guys. But with that said, thank you so much for watching. I will have updates daily on rental assistance, the unemployment boost, as well as stimulus checks, those $2,000 stimulus checks, and Biden's plan to approve even bigger stimulus checks next year. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you made it this far into my video, I really appreciate your support. It really means the world to me, and I do appreciate every single view. And if you're watching this video, you're probably going through a difficult season in your life. Just know that you will get through this and you will be in a better place. Stay strong out there and keep taking steps towards a better tomorrow. Thanks again for watching and have a great day.